Hi, Katie Johnson here. In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how I created this look because the stamp that makes the pines is actually longer and appears to be coming from underneath the poinsettia, but this is all just stamped on here. There's no paper layerings on top. So to achieve that effect, you have to do what's called masking. The concept of masking is that you lay down the image that you want to have as your top image first. So I took care of the poinsettia. Then you stamp it on another very thin sheet of paper. So typing paper, or this is a Post-it note because it's a little bit sticky. And then you lay this on top of the image that you want to protect and stamp over it. What I neglected to point out is that when I cut this, and you have to cut it with a scissors, you can't use a die, because you actually have to cut right on top of the stamp lines or even slightly inside of the stamp lines. If you don't, then you would get something like what you see down here, where you get a little bit of a white shadow around the outside because that paper layer that you've put over the top is actually hanging over the layer of the bottom image. Or what happens is the stamp just doesn't quite make complete contact at the edge of the paper because of that it's got to go down just a little bit in terms of height to make contact with the paper, the white paper below. This was the only block that I had available for my pine, and it's a big block, so I have to be careful to not get ink on the side. So I'm just holding it to the edge of the ink pad there as I add ink to the stamp. And now, because of what I just told you, I'm actually going to relayer this just a little bit so I can see the lines of the red stamped poinsettia underneath the Post-it note. Ready for the reveal? And there's what it looks like.